Welcome, Crest Hammer YouTube page. Things have happened. First and foremost, went for the first drive. Major failure. You can see the live video right here. I only, when I went for the first drive, the only thing I did was record it on my computer and my cell phone. Both have kind of low quality videos. Anyways, figured some stuff out while on that first drive. One, my fuel pump quit working. There is power to the fuel pump to this plug right here, but no fuel pump is not turning on. Can't hear it, and there's no pressure. Second thing is, I had a pretty good oil leak going on under there. Third thing is, my dipstick was leaking. The first fancy chrome dipstick I got burnt a hole in itself, so you couldn't get the dipstick in or out. So I put the stock one back on there and broke it, so I had to buy a new one, and now we have this black one, which actually looks better and works better for the whole aesthetic. My oil leak was coming from right here. This little guy wasn't tight enough when I installed the new oil pan. This is the oil pan that, you know, the engine fell on twice. Yeah, fun work. Anyways, the engine fell on this oil pan twice, so I replaced it. That's a whole nother video. I don't know if I can take a second video in this video, but it's right here. Anyways, tighten that up so we shouldn't be leaking any more oil. Okay, got to drop this tank out of here to figure out why it is not pumping fuel. This is time number 3 in a year I've dropped this tank. Getting pretty good at it. Have to undo whatever this line is, whatever that line is, and the vent line right there. Undo this ground, undo the fuel fill, and the what is that? I don't know, this other line up here for the fill, the vent line for the fill. This fuel pump out of here. I'm pretty sure I know what's wrong, but you know. Still need to go all the way around. I think I know exactly what's wrong. Turn it on. Fuel pump runs. Touch this red wire to where this is, and we got nothing. To show that I'm not making mistakes, we got no power. You can feel this wire right here is broken. Yep. So I upgraded these hoses the new way I'm doing it, where I just wrap some heat shrink around the end. I don't know if it actually is going to help them live longer, but they look better. This dog took me about 3 weeks to get. Just gonna pull pins one at a time and put them in the other plug one at a time so I don't get them messed up. Making sure I wired it right. Okay. Fuel pumps make sounds. You have a good fuel pump. I have the fuel tank moved under there with the little Harbor Freight furniture mover carts. Now I'm gonna kind of got it into position. I need to flip these around so they go under the tank, and I'm gonna put a jack on this side, put this side up, then I'll put a jack on that side and put that side up. And once I have it kind of close into position, I'll secure them and hopefully get everything locked in place. Another issue I'm having is my intake air temperature is just way too high. When the engine's running about 180, this is running about 130. And I'm pretty sure that is because my coolant line is literally resting on the bottom of the cold air intake. So I have two choices: to either replace the fuel or replace the water pump and have it come out of this hole right here with one of the car intakes, or try to bend this intake or this inlet pipe right here down. So I'm going to try that. Attempt number one. Once again, if this doesn't work, I'm just gonna have to buy a new water pump, and that was the alternative plan anyway. So trying to use this long metal pipe, stuck it in there, try to bend her down. Should I heat it up first? I should probably heat it up first. Okay, I got it all back together. There's a tiny little gap, about a finger's worth between the intake and the coolant line. You'll still probably heat up the intake a little bit, but not nearly as bad as directly touching it. Next week, hopefully next week we finish tuning her. Don't know if it's gonna happen, but I'm gonna try to tune it next week. See what happens. Thanks for watching. Have a wonderful day.